first step in creating this look is to do the braid. Now, if you don't know how to French braid, you need to watch a tutorial on that first, because that is a skill necessary to master the braid that goes on the side of your head. So what I do is I start with a side part, my natural side part. My hair falls to the left. If yours falls to the right, it'll work just the same. You're just going to do the opposite of what I am doing. So my hair falls to the left, and I like to include a little bit of this section here, so I will kind of create a new part. Sometimes it wants to fall back because it's naturally used to just going this way, and I'm forcing it to go this way, but I like my braid to begin a little bit further over, so I will do that. I will kind of move this hair out of the way so that it doesn't get in the way of my braid. So I'm going to do like a French braid to go along the side of my head. I'm going to go under. Most people do over, so that your braid, like a normal braid would be over, 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 and over. You can create this look that way if you choose. It'll still look just as pretty. I personally like to go under, because when I fluff it out at the end, I think that the braid stands out a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I have my newly created part right here. I've got a lot of baby hairs, so if you're fighting that too, sometimes I take a little dry shampoo. This is one of my favorite ones by Batiste. They come in different scents. This one is blush. I'm going to spray a little bit in there to kind of tame my part down a little bit in my baby hairs. Once you have your part in place, you're going to start the French braid. You're going to grab 3 sections. The sections closest up here to your face is the one you're going to go under with first, and then you're going to grab your third section. It will be here, and you'll start pulling from back here. The middle section just takes whatever pieces are that go along this way. So I'm going to grab my 3 sections. I'm going to start as close to my part as possible. For me, these hairs are really short, so it's really important that I take those under first to get them out of the way. So I'm going to go under with my first, and I'm going to grab from back here to be my third, and I'm going to begin the braiding process. And each time I cross here, I'm going to grab from closest to my face. So you grab to your face, and then you're going to grab from behind at the back. And you're just going to keep moving this braid along the side of your head. You're just going to go in this direction from the front, from the back. Once I get to my ear is when I stop pulling hair from the front and the back, and I just continue the braid out like normal, away from the side of my head. And if you notice, I like to hold it out a little bit just to keep the direction of the braid to go the way that I want it. So I just braid it out. I like to use clear elastics because when I incorporate a braid or something in my hair and I have to leave an elastic in, if it's a clear one, then you can't see it as well. Okay, I go down about this far, take a clear elastic and tie it off. Okay. Once you have your braid, then I will take this side, I will either just comb it back with my hand to meet for a side ponytail. Make sure you have it all. Or you can also do a twist like this and twist it around, or you can do another braid on the side of your head if you're pressed for time. Most people skip the braid, and I just pull my hair over where I'm going to do a side ponytail. Take your elastic, put it in your hair pull it all the way through once, twist it, grab your hair, pull it halfway through, and then I fluff it. You can leave it and have this hanging out if this drives you nuts. You can always take these pieces, tuck it back in part of your elastic that you see there, so it kind of contains it a little bit more, just for a fun side. Or you can take another elastic, wrap it around again to hold it into place. This is like a typical messy bun. No two are the same. So you can always take that out. And what's nice about tying off the braid, if your messy bun isn't the way you want, you can actually take it all out and it won't destroy the braid. So I've kind of created a look that I like, and I actually added the 2 bands. I like it kind of sticking out a little bit. I just think it makes it more fun. Just like I said, you can take it, you can tuck it in, you can pin it with bobby pins. So what I do with this part that's here is I take 2 fingers and I gently tug to make it a little fuller. So it stands out a little bit more. Then you can take hairspray, you can spray it so that it stays a little bit better. You can also, if you don't want it on the side, you can actually just take it to the back and just do a messy bun at the back. But it's my go-to on day 3. Usually in between washes, I'll try to wash my hair about twice a week, just so that it maintains its natural oils. Otherwise my hair dries out really, really easily. But this is a nice go-to. It's fun, it's flirty, it's really easy to do, and there you go.